Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Bad Films Episode 7. Before we start, please remain seated at all times and keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the tram at all times. Remember to supervise children, please. Why am I saying that? I have no effing clue. I have no script, and I have no idea why. And now, enjoy Bad Films Episode 7. Don't worry, I got the perfect intro to start things off.
Certified hood classic. Chance. Together there is nothing we can't do. So start it up, get in the groove. This out of control. This is a certified hood classic.
Well, that was definitely a way to start off this comeback, huh? If you're going to ask, yes. Oh no! Oh no! God, I don't like the face. The face. Ugh. Yes, KD. Ladies and gentlemen, we will get to Adrian in just a moment. Please sit tight. It was Katie's video. That's what I was gonna say before I accidentally jump scared you all. Norm's Fantastic Ohioan Trip. I wish I could watch that instead. But no, we have to watch something else. Bad films, bad films. Bad films. We got bad films. It will make you vomit. We got bad films. It will make you vomit. We got bad films. It will possess you. You get ready to watch some bad movie. It's bad films. Bad films. Run away from the polar bear. Bad films. Bad films. Get away from the ice age, baby. Bad films. Bad films. There's that dude with a Christopher Lloyd face. There is also a scary Goma from a movie from the 90s. There's also a scary dog that has the graphics of a PS1 game. Bad films, bad films, bad films, bad films. We also watched a movie about a blue guy. That's the sequel to one of the greatest movies of all time. Bad films, bad films. But then Universal had the guts to block it for absolutely no reason. That's because I accidentally forgot to put on my headphones. Bad films. Boom, 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 boom. Sorry, that was the new theme song for Bad Films. Well, welcome to Bad Films, episode 7. This is backed by popular demand. So, backed by popular demand, ladies and gentlemen, Bad Films is officially resurrected from the dead. You guys all thought the series was over. Well, guess what? We have decided to bring it back. We have decided to revive Bad Films because I know you guys love watching me suffer watching horrible movies. So, yeah. So, I would like to show you something real quick. So, back in about 9 years ago, almost 10. Dear God, this movie is gonna turn 10 years old soon. Jeez, I feel the hype was so dead. So, you guys remember there was this one movie that we watched a while ago. You probably heard of it, but it's called Norm of the North. Ah, yes. Good old Norm of the North. You guys remember this movie? Oh yeah, this movie was so boring. Like seriously. You probably can tell that I was so bored watching the first Norm of the North. But so yeah. It stars Rob Schneider as Norm, and it also stars Ken Jeong for some reason. Why Ken Jeong? Why? Why would they hire him for this? Like seriously. January 15th, 2016. I feel so old. Anyways, this movie was heavily disliked by all critics and audiences. Everybody hates this movie, and I understand why. Look at these reviews. Norm of the North is a rancid excursion into well-intentioned animated chaos that proves to be an excruciating endurance and test no one of sound of mind or body should never attempt to watch. And that includes the children, too. With its strangely adult plot about global warming and real estate development and its mediocre animation style, Norm of the North is one to skip. So yeah, basically, Norm of the North is a name that people associate with pain. This movie is absolute pain. But do you want to know what makes it even worse? Well, if I click right here, you'll find a random surprise. They made a sequel! They made a goddamn sequel to Norm of the North. Why? Why? Why would nobody ask for a sequel? Why? Like, why do we need to bring this back? Like, why? The first movie was terrible, so why would they make a damn sequel? Now, just to clarify, I haven't seen the sequel yet. I actually have not seen Norm of the North 2 Keys to the Kingdom just yet. Oh yeah, and I also forgot to mention that they also made a third one, and even a fourth movie! They turned this into a trilogy, then a fourthology. Why? 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 Why would they make 4 Norm of the North movies? Why would they make 4 of these? Like, all of them are just bad movies. I only seen the first film, but I haven't seen the sequels yet. But that's gonna change, because we are watching Norm of the North 2 Keys to the Kingdom. This is gonna suck balls. This is gonna be bad. Oh yeah. And they also made more movies than the Cars franchise, BTW. So, why does a Norm of the North sequel exist? I have no idea. Let's check out what do critics think of Norm of the North 2, shall we? I bet it's gonna be just as bad as the first film. Let's find out. Now, I'll give you guys a fun fact. In some countries, Norm of the North 2 is called Norm of the North Back to the City. But here in America, it's called Norm of the North Keys to the Kingdom. But in some other countries, it's called Norm of the North Back to the City. Now, did they release this in theaters? Absolutely not. I mean, of course they didn't. Like, it's just as bad. I mean, the first movie was so bad, they decided to make Norm of the North 2 a direct-to-video sequel. This was just released on DVD, and that was really it. It's a direct-to-video sequel. And there's even a third one called King-Sized Adventure, and there's even a fourth movie called Family Vacation. Why? 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 And do you want to know something funny? I want to show you something. Nah! Nah! Rotten Tomatoes refuses to even mention that this movie exists. They actually refuse to know that this movie exists. Let's check out the reviews, shall we? Well, only one review, and that was really it. And it's in Spanish, too. Dolorosa de Val con mala la misión iguan. Yeah, that's literally the only review of this entire movie. That's literally the only review of this whole movie. Nobody even wants to, seriously look, nobody even wants to touch this movie. They do not want to know that Norm of the North 2 exists. Fun fact, Norm of the North 1 was originally going to be a direct-to-DVD movie, but some idiots at Lionsgate decided it was profitable enough to be in theaters. Who asked for this movie to be in theaters? Why? I mean, hey, I mean, it's not as bad as any of the animated films from Weinstein, but wow. That was like the most unnecessary decision of all time. Nobody asked for a Norm of the North 2. The only person that asked for a Norm of the North 2 was the heads at Lionsgate. But you even realize that Norm of the North 1? It bombed. It was a box office disaster. It bombed hard. Oh, that's from the Norm of the North Twitter post. Norm has just finished reading the Communist Manifesto. Jesus Christ. Not the Norm of the North Twitter account. That thing is crazy. This movie would have made $0 at the box office. Yeah, it could have made $0, but because marketing exists, well, yeah, we have marketing for this crappy movie. Yeah, like nobody asked for Norm of the North 2. The only person that asked for Norm of the North 2 was some brain dead dude that doesn't know what good movies are. Norm has just finished reading the Communist Manifesto 2. Big Jim has just finished reading the Mein Kampf. Norm of the North 2, Electric Boogaloo. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention that there's even a international poster too. But however, this one is different. I don't know which country is it, but in this country, Norm de la Polo Nord 2. In this country, I don't know which country is it, but look. They decided to release it in theaters in some countries. Why? 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 They released Norm of the North 2 in theaters in Romania? Who would want to release Norm of the North 2 in theaters? I mean, it's literally the only country that agreed to this, but why? I bet it bombed. It probably was one of the biggest bombs of all time. I can easily tell that this movie would probably made like $1. Like, I can easily tell that this movie is a disaster. Like, one of the biggest missteps in history. I can easily tell. So, yeah. Sad day in America. You know it's a sad day here in America when Norm of the North 2 released in theaters in some countries. Yeah, bro, let's see the new Norm of the North movie. Said no one ever. Yeah, nobody actually needed Norm of the North 2. Like, we don't know why it exists. We don't know why it's supposed to be a thing. I just have no idea why it exists. I don't want to sound annoying, but have you finished reading Big Jim Believes? I'm already at like the last 25 pages, but I'm almost done. Okay. So right now I'm on this movie website called Cinebuy, but we may change it soon. Can we agree on Adrian direct to DVD sequels? First of all, DVD sequels are probably pretty much dead at this point. Like no one is doing direct to DVD movies anymore because everything's on digital now. Why did I say that? I have no idea. Bad Films 8, The Smurfs, and The Smurfs 2. You know, I would definitely want to watch the live-action Smurfs movies for Bad Films, but I'm saving that for later. I want to watch the 2025 version first. Like, that movie's worse. That movie's, like, worse than both of the live-action films combined. Like, Smurfs 2025 is in third place for worst movie of 2025. It's terrible. What's my rating so far of Big Jim Believes? So far, it's about 5.5 out of 10. Yeah, it's basically just Big Jim Begins, but they tried to make it better. I mean, at least they tried. I mean, the only thing I'll give credit to Dave Pilkey is that at least he tried with this book. At least he tried, that's for sure. I bet the Fred the movie's gonna be on Bad Movies. Oh yes, I remember Fred the movie. I actually have seen this movie like 3 times before when I was a wee lad. It's bad. It's definitely bad. It's definitely a movie. That's for sure. LeBron James played for the Heat. I already know. He carried them hard. And how did I know this? I have because my copy of NBA Jam for the Wii is basically just the arcade version but with newer NBA characters. And this game came out in 2010 and LeBron was for the Heat. So, yeah. So, whoever asked for a Norman the North 2 has 0 brain cells. Basically. Pixar is planning on Turning Red 2, Sad Day in America. I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm not even gonna say a word. There was also the scene in Big Jim praying, which makes me kind of a bit worried for the future of the series because it's getting a bit more religious with every new book. The Dwayne Wade and LeBron photo in this PFP is the greatest picture of all time. It is definitely the greatest picture of all time. Yeah, screw the Dolphins. The Dolphins are not cool. The Dolphins lost it. Alright, but first, let's see. Did I get you into the Miami Heat? No, you didn't. My grandpa was the one that got me into the Miami Heat. What do you think of Sausage Party? Well, I haven't seen it in a while, so I can't remember. Okay, boys. Now, before we watch Norma the North, the unnecessary Norma the North 2, we're going to be watching, unfortunately, we're going to be watching the trailer for it. They made a trailer for this garbage. So let's see what we got, shall we? 3, 2, 1, clickety clack, we are back.
Norm, I have huge news. You're getting the key to New York City.
What? Don't worry, he'll be fine.
You
This
were right, Dad?
Never better, kids.
Yep, he fell off.
Where Norm goes.
Where Norm goes. Inspirational.
Down the fort while I'm gone. It is my honor to present the key to the city. Action follows.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be fun for my health.
What did that caribou just say?
I'm pretty sure.
God, the animation had a massive downgrade.
And so do they.
And so do they. Oh God, not the Lemmings.
Lemmings!
Not the Lemmings, bro. They're back.
City thinks you did it. When the king of the Arctic is on the run. Norm is a lot of things, but a crook ain't one of them. Geronimo! You'll need a little help.
Are you out of your mind?
The people that asked for Norman the North 2 have no brain cells.
From his friend.
And so do they.
Yeah, with a heart of gold.
I'm really proud to have you as my dad.
No.
I love you like
No.
a son, buddy.
No.
I am your son.
No.
Norm of the North, keys to the kingdom.
Norman the North, keys to the kingdom.
Oh no, Socrates, stay with me. Clear. Oh, I'm meditating.
I'm meditating. Hell nah. Yeah, this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck real badly. That trailer was definitely a trailer. I mean, it's a trailer. That's really all I can really say. So, to anyone Alright, boys, so I would like to tell y'all something. If you ever get close to Norm of the North, run. Just run. Like, seriously. The Fallout sticker is my reaction to this. Same here. Ugh! Nathaniel Bandy dropped! Ugh! Ugh! Well, that just popped up out of nowhere. Look for the Gummy Bear album in stores on November 13th with lots of music, videos, and extras. Oh, I'm a gummy bear. Yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh boy, this is gonna be great. Oh no, this is gonna be torturous. This is gonna be fun for me. I'm not gonna have fun with this movie at all. This is gonna definitely be this is gonna be the movie of all time. This is gonna. So yeah, Norm of the. Oh, there we are. Oh yeah. All right. This website. I'm here. Oh god, they have all four movies, bro. Oh my god, they have all four movies. Well, what do you know? This will not be fun for my brain cells at all. So, Jesus Christ. Alright, this is the one we're watching. Norm of the North, Keys to the Kingdom. Yep, this is gonna be fun for my health. This is gonna be fun for my mental health. I can clearly tell that this will be fun. Yeah, absolutely not, bro. This is gonna be torturous, bro. And I thought... Oh man, I have to log in to download this movie. Damn it. I guess we'll just press play anyway. Okay, pressing the play button. This is not gonna be fun. I haven't even seen Norm of the North 2 yet, but from what I've saw, it does look just as bad as the first film. Do y'all drink coffee every day? Oh god, no, we can't start yet. We can't start yet. We can't. There we go. We can't start yet. We'll start in just a moment. So the plot of this movie is, when Norm returns to New York, he is falsely accused of a crime and must work with his pals to get his case dismissed while also protecting his kingdom in the winter. So it's a hockey tournament, huh? So this movie's gonna be all about hockey. We are so cooked. Can't forget my headphones. There we go. We can't forget about the headphones so we won't get a claim from Splash Entertainment. Okay, I have the headphones ready. I have the movie ready. This will be torture. I can easily tell that this is going to be torture. So, yeah. It's time. Now, from what I've heard, I heard that Norm of the North 2 is better than the first. Apparently, I heard that this movie is slightly better than the original. Huh. Well, maybe there's some sort of hope for this? I have no idea. This was originally going to be two movies, but they decided to combine them into one, which is why the plot feels messy. And now I fully understand. Well, boys, it's time to watch Norm Goes Norming 2. Alright, boys, here we go. It's Let the Nightmares Resurrect in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. May God help us all. And go. And go. Is it starting yet? Go. Oh, there we go. It's starting. God help us all. No. No shit. Uh, this is gonna be fun. Yeah, this will not be fun for me. Splash Entertainment has returned to resurrect its torture. Lionsgate presents in association with Splash Entertainment. Can you do a drawing of me after this movie? I'll think about it. A Splash Entertainment plus. You've already said Lionsgate. Why would you add Lionsgate twice? Oh, here we go, boys. Here we go. Norm of the North, keys to the kingdom. This will be fun. Oh, God. It's our boy. It's Norm. And he's standing on the Mount Bearmore. Oh, God. God. Damn. The animation had a massive downgrade. Holy crap. The animation here looks worse than the first movie. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh God, the Lennings! My eyes! My eyes! Ugh. Okay, I will admit, I'm not gonna hate on the actor playing Norm, but that is not Rob Schneider. They replaced him. They replaced Rob Schneider for some generic guy. Why? I mean, I will admit, Rob Schneider as Norm is actually not that bad, but the new actor is like a downgrade. Yeah, this might actually be worse than the first movie. Holy crap. We'll just have to watch the whole thing to find out if this is definitely bad. Go, Quinn, go, yep. God, he looks like he's literally the Bart Simpson polar bear. Dude, the animation looks so bad. God, what did they do to the... Dude, the animation here looks really bad. Holy moly. Yeah, sorry, Ruben. Dudettes! What the hell is this? What the heck is a dudettes? Dude, Norm looks so lifeless. Oh god, it's the reindeer card people. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention that this movie is longer than the first film. This is gonna be bad. This will be fun for my brain cells. Let me see the animation. I got to see how god-awful it is. Alright, bet. I'm just only gonna show like a few seconds of it. Dude, the animation had a massive downfall. Like, the first movie's animation was okay, but the sequel's animation is a downfall. Please, Adrian, I need this. My mom is kinda homeless. Damn, I'm sorry. It is pool or custom to... What? Oh gosh, the SeaWorld whale. This movie's 91 minutes. The first movie was like 88 minutes, I think. I think it was. Do you get the joke, Adrian? What joke? Not gonna lie. I got a little smoother from what I just saw. It got a little smoother from what I just saw, but maybe it's worse in some parts. I can honestly agree. It looks a lot worse in a few scenes. Dude, this ain't Norm, that's Foreign. That ain't Norm, that's Foreign. Oh god, it's the glasses girl again. Ugh. God, the animation is terrible. Norm got a key to New York City? Why him? Why not the glasses girl? Why is the phone why is the phone call video stretched? Like, why is it so stretched? Why the heck is it so stretched? The Weinstein Company shut down because of Harvey Weinstein. It sure did. It also shut down because of bankruptcy. Harvey got him bankrupt. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Out of all the animated films that they made, the Weinstein Company actually only made one movie that was actually good. And that was Hoodwinked. That was actually a pretty solid movie, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, sure, the animation is bad, like really bad, and the songs are kind of cringe. But it really made up for it for its story, its humor, its characters. They really made up for it. We don't talk about the sequel though. Hoodwink 2 was terrible. Only the first movie was fine, but the sequel was a whole different story. Dude, why? Dude, the Mount Bearmore looks so creepy. Dude, why did it just? It just went poofed right to the next scene. It just went poof, like right to the next scene. It just went poof, like it just went right to the next scene. It just went right to the next, like just one cool view of Mount Bearmore, and then immediately we're just in the boat. We're just immediately in the boat. Oh my god, this is good. This may be worse than the original. Holy moly. Love you, Sep you, Mickey. Don't let your meat loaf. Wow. Do y'all listen to rap, not old school? Sometimes I listen to modern rap. I'm more of an old school rap kind of person, but sometimes I listen to modern rap. Not the Lennons. You want to pee in the subway? I mean, everyone pees in the subway. Adrian, answer me. Shaquille O'Neal and Biggie Smalls actually made a song together. I'm not joking. There's no way. That's real? They actually made a song together. That's actually tripping. And damn. Yeah, this movie is not fun for my health. I can clear. Okay, so right, I'm gonna pause it real quick. So I'm gonna pause it. So far this movie is definitely not the first. Like they really made it like worse. Like this movie's like worse than the first. Like they took all the fun and charm from the original and then just throw it all away, and now we just have just crap. It's just nothing but crap. That's literally what they did for this movie. For this sequel, they decided to take every aspect that made the first movie like bad, like pretty bad, and then they made it worse. Like they made it worse for me. Like what did they do to my boys? Okay, how long are we in this movie? Not gonna lie, OKC is my favorite character in the BFSB franchise. Because he's funny. Did you know that there's a Spy Kids made a fourth sequel and it has negative reviews? I haven't heard the name Spy Kids in forever. Alright, we're back in. We're back in the movie. We're back. It's definitely worse than the first, from what I'm seeing. I'm gonna go in full screen. Alright, we're in the Lenin scene again. The fact they made a reference to peeing in the subway is just... It's actually kind of accurate. Of course, Dad, they love you. Nah! They just jump right into the... Okay, this might actually be worse than the first. Like, seriously, bro. They actually jump from one scene to another. Like, dude, the pacing is so bad. Like, already they're in New York. What the heck is the pacing in this movie? Jesus Lord. Alright, how long are we in? Dear my God, 10 minutes in. Like, they jumped from, like, they were just on the boat, like, in peace, but then immediately they're in New York. Like, why? Just why? Dude, the pacing is so bad. Okay, this might actually be worse than the first. I'm not gonna lie. This may be worse than the first. Yeah, the pacing is dog crap. Every single animation studio made a movie about animals in 2016. Yeah, there was Norm of the North, the Angry Birds movie, Zootopia. There's a lot of them. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention there was also Ice Age Collision Course. It doesn't exist. Well, I pretend it doesn't exist. We might watch Ice Age Collision Course for bad films. Who knows? Maybe I will. It's really the only bad Ice Age movie. Dude, what is with... She's just staring at my soul. She was just staring right at my soul and then immediately was just out of Norm, like, looking at the, at the fish in the fridge. I'm sliding on my butt for the whole Arctic to... What the hell, Norm? Oh my God, this movie's this... Ugh! Ugh! Dude, the landings are so nasty. Like, what is that? What is that? Ugh! Oh my God. Remember when you put Ice Age 5 in at S tier? Yeah, I immediately regret it. I regret it hard. Harley Quinn? Norm has a phone? Nah, he left his phone in the Norm. Oh, hell nah. They have phones in the Arctic? What kind of timeline is this, bro? Dude, the animation has a massive downfall. Look at it. Just look at the animation. It had a massive downgrade. Like, look at the way they're running. Like, hey, like they're just running like that. Like they're just running like that. Am I the only AFM community member who thinks Turning Red isn't bad? No, not necessarily. There's Finn's fan and there's also KD. Okay, that mirror actually looks terrifying. Oh, ah yes, the good old farting joke. The good old fart jokes. Everybody loves them fart jokes. Well, kids with no brain cells do. Show me the mayor. Oh, I'll show you the mayor, alright. I'm gonna rewind a bit. I'm gonna rewind. Alright, hold on. Oh, there he is. And he's spraying fart, and he's like farting it with his. He has fart spray. Nah, this jet actually has fart spray. That's actually wild. Okay, my eyes. Oh God. He looks a bit like a food fight character. Oh, he definitely looks like a food fight character. Definitely. With Alexa. Oh God, Christopher Lloyd always possesses me. I can never look at Dr. Doc Brown the same way ever again. Fart jokes are so unfunny. They were funny in like 2016, but now that we're more matured now, it's died down on us. This film came out in 2018, so fart jokes were pretty much dead at this point. Noobs know the mayor, men know Curse Poby. Noobs know the mayor, men know Curse Poby and Ugly Big Jim. Legends know Hru and Curse Screw. Yeah, we all know who Hru is. You know, the one that goes like that. Fun fact, I was the first one to view Adrian's Spider-Man story. Oh, hell nah. Not my first long-form video from 2019. God, don't even remind me. I like the Captain Underpants books because they have loads of potty humor. Yeah, those books are just so good that Captain Underpants was the one book that was able to get me into reading. So that's why I started collecting them. I've been collecting these books for like almost a decade. I've been collecting Nothing But Dave Pilkey and Diary of a Wimpy Kid for literally a decade. Dude, that glasses girl from the first movie looks a lot scarier in the sequel. She looks worse in the sequel. Jesus Christ. Dude. Oh man, I hate stairs. Po-ah line. Beautiful girls all over the world. Okay, what? Damn. Oh God. Ugh. Ugh. But did that guy just broke off his reindeer antlers? What? Could you do your old videos in a cringe party? Probably. I already did that for Adrian's Funniest Moments too. I can be chasing, but my time could be wasted. This movie is absolute crap. Oh God! Get away from me, Mayor! Ah! 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 Get away from me, Mayor! Ah! 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 Get away from me, Mayor! You're possessing me! You're possessing me! Get away from me! I mean, hey, at least he's not as scary as Food Fight. A cheesily animated kiss. Nurse Lady's most recent line in the Dogman series until book 15. Look away. Look away. The mayor will possess you. What? Just imagine everyone. What? Did Norm just say that imagine everyone is naked? What is this movie, bro? This might actually be worse than the first. Holy moly. This might actually be worse than the first. I'm not gonna lie. No, from a mayor that will possess you. Oh, and Extreme Legends. No, 1993 Goomba, Christopher Lloyd, Thingy, and Food Fight Baby, and Labby. Real legends know that. All of them. All those people have possessed me throughout all my times on bad films. Those 4 legends have possessed me. Remember the image dump of jump scares? Yes. Ah! Dude, that glasses thing looks terrible. The glasses girl from the first movie looks scarier in the sequel. Ah! Was 2021 nostalgic to you? Pretty much. 40-foot strap. What? What? Okay, this movie is actually sussier. This movie has so much crude jokes. Oh, show me her. Oh gosh, she looks worse in this movie than how she did in 2016. And that's Paul. He's getting a divorce. All right, I'm just gonna wait until she gets on the camera again, and then I'll show you. Mrs. Laberman. What are all those names? Say Macar. Oh, okay, that picture's actually cursed. Let me show you that picture. That picture's actually cursed. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, that's actually cursed. Holy crap. That's actually cursed. Larry the Lobster. Let's go. I mean, he's not a lobster, but still. I'm gonna call him Larry the Lobster. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. What is that photo? I know. That photo's cursed. That photo is extremely cursed. The character designs, bro. The character designs. Ugh. Food fight off photo. Oh god, what is this movie, bro? How long are we in? Please tell me that we're at the end, please. 21 minutes. Jesus Christ. This movie is fast paced. We're about 21 minutes in. Already I'm having nightmares. Morning time, it's morning time, it's morning time. Oh, hell nah. Norm of the North is ooh, plot twist. Plot twist. Norm's the villain. Norm robbed a bank. Did they just say that Norm actually robbed a bank? Hell no. This is gonna be one hell of a movie. I can easily tell. Oh, hell no. Oh. Ah! 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 What the hell? Ah! Is he? He actually did that. He actually robbed it. He actually robbed the bank. Holy crap. This will definitely be a movie. This is gonna be the movie of all time. I can easily tell. Dogman Brawl of the Wild Hopla. This feels like Dogman Brawl of the Wild, where Dogman goes to jail. God! Ugh! Ugh! I'm being possessed! I've been possessed. The eyes! The eyes! Ugh! Ugh! The eyes! I can't help it. More security footage of Norm committing crimes. Ah! My eyes! My eyes! My eyes! My eyes! What is that? What is that? What is that? I don't see it from the front. Well, now I just did. Now you just did. I hate when my brother finds out about my channel and keeps saying who's agent's funniest moments, who is not for day, when is the new TV series starting as U.S. Dolphins coming out? Are you gonna watch Arthur's Missing Pal one day for this series? Potentially. Oh God, get away from me, Lennings! If this is from the same studio that animated the first movie, I'm actually going to lose it. Because they legit had a downgrade. Larry the Lobster is crying on the bench. My brother's literally the reason why most of my videos are privated. Oh, okay. Oh, hell nah! Norm is public enemy number one. Oh God, I gotta rewind. I gotta see this. Have you ever watched Stranger Things? I'm not really a fan of Stranger Things, but I'm just I'm just neutral to it. I've only seen like the first season and that's really it. I just stopped watching it. So yeah. Norm is a smooth criminal. Yeah, Norm is a criminal now. You either die the hero, Norm, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Oh, get away from me, glasses girl. I can't wait to watch the rest of the Norm of the North movies. The next movie that we're watching is not Norm of the North 3. We'll do that. We'll do Norm of the North 3 soon. We'll watch all of them. We'll watch all of them. I don't care. I'll lose brain cells watching all of them. The Bank of China? They're going to Chinatown. Dude, New York City looks so empty. Remember when Spider-Man, Jim 1, and Adrian were public enemy number 1? Those were the good old days. They even... Yeah, Gem 1 public enemy number 1 for doing the Mr. Coco. You should do Joshua in the Promised Land on Bath. Oh, hell nah. Not... Uh-oh. Glasses girl is cooked. She's grinded. Remember the Adrian versus Alex video? I don't remember, but I remember the trailer for your Adrian show where it had Alex at the end. Hey guys, it's Alex! Yo, racer! Bro. Dude, Norm's disguise looks awful. That's Norm's disguise. What is that? Wow. Is that a Norm impersonator? Okay, so apparently Norm is not actually the criminal. It was just some it was just some guy in a Norm costume. Alright. Oh yes. Norm versus Norm. Norm lost. What about Cat? Oh god, not Cats 2019. I heard that movie is like the worst movie of 2009. I heard that movie is bad. Most obvious plot twist. Someone was beating up the fake Norm. Who is that? Who's that bunny dude? Alex from Inquisitor Mater, my sister's favorite YouTube channel at the time. And I hated her for no reason, so I made 2 episodes dedicated to Agent defeating her. Hell no. This movie is an hour and 31 minutes. May God help us all. 29 minutes in, and already I'm losing brain cells. Inquisitor Master, I meant. Congratulations! You found all 7 notebooks! Now all you need to do is get out while you still can! Uh-huh! It's 2025 and we're still talking about Baldi's basics. Oh, yo, nah, Norm is escaping from criminals, boys. Yo, no. Did Norm just crack? Oh, hell no! Nah! He got caught! Yes! Yeah, put your hands up, Norm! No! They got him, boys. They got him. He's a smooth criminal. He was framed. Just pretend that he's like the criminal here. I know he was framed, but wow. Bro's about to get deported to the Arctic by ice. We need to find the money. So that bunny dude is gonna go save Norm from prison? No. Norm in prison. Yeah, Norm is done for. Damn. When is the hockey stuff gonna start? I have no clue. Like already, this plot's already been wasted by Norm in prison. The entire plot of this movie was just wasted by Norm being in jail. Norm goes to jail. Why is that Lenin naked? What? What? Dude, one of the Lenins are actually naked. What is this? My brain cells are dying. Pastrami on pretzel bread, no pickles, extra cheese, fries, and Diet Cola. Do you know Outcome Memories? No. Controversial hot take. If Kamala was president and ICE was still like Trump's, absolutely no one would talk about ICE. Wow. Did you put my post-credit scene of Agent Wolverine? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Just no. Whatever. Free donuts in the lobby. That's like the best. That's like the most cop execution of all time. That's like the most excuse of all time. Outcome Memories is a Sonic EXE fan game on Roblox. Uh. The walrus is beached. What is happening? Okay, this is actually slightly better than the first, but it's still terrible. Like the animation looks worse, but I'm actually less bored of this movie than the first. Like the first movie was boring, but the sequel is actually slightly less boring, which is actually a good thing. I don't know if that's a good thing or is that a bad thing, but Norm in the North 2 is actually less boring, which is actually surprising too. Adrian, did you hear that SMG4 is ending? Yes, I already know. You don't have to remind me. And plus, I stopped watching SMG4 like a while ago. Oh god, we in the box. Aren't those weird taser dudes from like the first movie? Alright, so the Lennings and this random bunny dude that was never in the first movie are just gonna go and team up and just defeat this ship dude. Oh yeah, by the way guys, stick around until later in the stream and later in the movie because I have another surprise announcement to tell you. Okay, so now they're just tasing people more. They're just tasing more people. Get that stupid bear! In 2022, I made a series called AMC's Theatrical Friends, which only lasted 2 episodes. Only 2 episodes, wow. AMC's Theatrical Friends is the FinSpan version of the Lazy Logos. Oh yeah, we speeding, boys. We speeding. Norm versus Boat Dude. That does not sound like Rob Schneider. Holy crap. Dude, that is not Rob. They got rid of Rob Schneider for this. Norm of the North? Nah, more like Will of the West. Ah, it's the mayor again. Cover your eyes. Cover your eyes. It's the mayor again. My eyes. My eyes. Uh, um, for a second here, I actually thought that Norm was actually the impersonator. Fong. That's the name of the bunny, huh? Fong. Wait a minute, hold on. How in the world did they actually knew that Norm escaped? They could have just put him back in. It was never released to the public, and unfortunately it's lost me due to being on my old iPhone 8 Plus. Rest in peace. So I realized something. Hey, look, it's the key. Uh. Uh. Oh! Oh! So the mayor is the bad guy this whole time? So the mayor was the twist villain this whole time? So the mayor was the bad guy this whole time? So the mayor was the one who robbed the bank this whole time? So how come Norm... So Norm was basically the one who set this whole thing up on him, huh? So they like set the whole thing up on him, huh? I mean, hey, the only thing I'll give credit to this movie is that the twist final reveal is actually kind of surprising. I mean, I will admit that even though he looks creepy as hell, I was actually kind of surprised that he was the villain. I'm gonna leave for a while. Y'all tag me if the surprise happens. Yeah, this movie's literally definitely the first movie, but just slightly better. I mean, who knew genuinely? I have no clue. Oh, hell no. We got a helicopter chase now. Well, we got a helicopter chasing scene, huh? The mayor's gonna run from Norm. Norm will possess you. With his drip. Baba Booey. Yes, Fawn, get close to the helicopter so you can just trap the mayor in and then possess him with the Norm of the Drip. He could have just worn the Norm of the Drip outfit. That movie would have been like 10 times better if he wore that outfit. Geronimo 2016 online. That line is literally like in every kid's movie at this point. I mean, hell, even the Simpsons movie used it. Oh, yeah, yo, Norm is on the helicopter, boys. Yeah, don't look down, Norm. Don't look down. Run, Norm, run. Norm is running from the cops, ladies and gentlemen. No, I'm just kidding. Do you know DOD? Mrs. Lieberman. Dude, stop saying that. Oh, God. No. Norm is on the run. Norm is running away from the cops. Which is actually just the mayor that's running from the cops. The mayor is running from Norm. The mayor was the one who was running from Norm this whole time. So now now Norm is just demanding the mayor to apologize. You could have just yelled at his face and get him in prison, not just for an apology. Oh God, now they're gonna drop him. Nah, this is the Charles Muntz off situation. Aw, hell nah, KB. There's a Cursed Sid the Sciencecave photo I found on Sora. So, the mayor was the twist villain, huh? Yes, Norm should run for the mayor, yes. Nah, everyone is booing at him, bruh. Dude, shut the heck up, mayor. Dude, that mayor in the movie, he screwed up big time, bro. Yeah, you better be sorry, Mayor. He actually accepted his fate. The mayor just said, "Take me, boys." And they handcuffed him. They want a polar bear to be president of New York? That's actually insane. Don't like your meatloaf. The meatloaf here is not even that bad, bro. Yo, let's go. Bro just accepted defeat. Alright, about 43 minutes into the movie. And I think, and we're already finished with the plot with the criminal, the framing plot, huh? Are we gonna get into the hockey plot now? Cause sure. I mean, that the first plot was fun, but I don't know if we're gonna get into the hockey plot. Wait a minute. So, Mount Arkmore. I thought it's called Mount Bearmore because all of the people in that Mount Rushmore impersonator is just bears. Okay, I will admit that Norm statue looks kind of cursed. I will admit that. Fun fact: my house was burnt in 2017, and I moved into a new house. Jesus, I feel so bad, bro. I feel honestly bad. I honestly feel bad. I feel bad, bro. Oh, come on. Not the butt jokes, bro. Lightning McQueen and Carnage go back in time to 1621 to meet Joy. Fact, I usually collect more VHSs than DVDs. That reminds me of that Big Jim Believes scene. Wait, so the Arctic animals in the Arctic here, they live close to New York? Huh. Oh, 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 I think we might get to the hockey plot. Oh my god, we might finally get into the actual the plot with the hockey. Dude, this entire movie was literally wasted by some robbing scene, and now we're gonna finally get into the hockey. Finally. About time, bro. About time. Oh, finally! Finally, the hockey scene. Let's go. We all waited for this moment. We all waited for this scene to happen. Dude, that animation looks garbage. Hey, big bro. Dude, what is this? I just hope that Norman the North 3 is shorter than Norman the North 2, because the first two movies were definitely movies. That's for sure. Okay, bro. It's Norman the North, the famous talking polar bear. There's no way in heck that they actually got a freaking polar bear. A polar bear to be the king. Far north. Far north. Isn't that the company that the mayor... Oh! Oh god! He's back for revenge! I think they brought in. I think he escaped, and now he hired some co-workers to steal the water from the Arctic. I understand what's happening here. I actually understand. So what? So that's why there's no freaking. That's why we're not even getting to the hockey plot, because it's all been wasted down by these. Oh, so they're just giving away the hockey stuff now too. The amount of plot twists in this movie is just insane. How long are we in? Oh my god. 50 minutes in. 50 minutes. When is this gonna end, bro? I'm tired of this already. Ah! She's back! Look away! Look away! Norm, Norm, Uh-oh. Prime Minister of Tajikistan? Oh yeah, he's the villain. He might be the villain of this. He might actually be the real villain and not the mayor. The guy from the water commercial. He might be the villain. He did a sinister laugh after drinking that water. He did a really sinister laugh after drinking that water. Jesus Christ. So Tajikistan, the prime minister of Tajikistan is the real villain of this movie, huh? Also, that dude has like he also has the Hitler mustache. He's gotta be the villain, bro. Dude, the glasses girl sounds like a teenager. Arctic Conversation Act. Do you regret showing your face in most of your videos? Sometimes. I think I'm gonna start doing like bad film live streams like every Saturday morning. Stay with us, boy. Stay with us. Oh! Okay, that scene was actually terrifying. Holy crap. Okay, that was terrifying. I want to go through that again. I gotta rewind to that scene again. I gotta rewind again, just one more time. I gotta show it to everybody, though. Oh, look at this. What is happening? What is happening in this? What in the world is happening? This is just nothing but filler. Like, what? What is happening? What in the world is happening in this? Did we seriously went we seriously went from chasing the mayor in a helicopter to a scene with Aladdin's weird creepy mouth. What kind of, this was crazy. This movie's better than the first, but it's it's definitely weirder than the first, that's for sure. It's better than the first, but it's weirder than the first. And no, I'm not saying that this movie is amazing or anything. It's still bad. It's still pretty bad. Like, the animation had a massive downgrade. The writing is noticeably weak. The scenes felt way too rushed, and there are some scenes that are way too rushed. Like, what kind of movie is this, bro? Socrates, it's... Dude, when are we gonna see directed by? I wanna be done with this, bro. This movie's making me lose my mind. Oh god! Oh god, what is that? Oh god, what is that? What is that? What in the world was that? Ugh! Oh my god. This is definitely the movie of all. Oh my god. I gotta rewind to that scene again. What? What is happening? What is happening in this? What is happening? I'm gonna rewind just one more time. Wait. That's your sign of quality, ladies and gentlemen. That's your sign of quality, ladies and gents. What is the context of that? I have no clue. What is the context of this scene? Did you know that there's a live-action Moana movie coming soon? Yeah, I've seen the teaser. It actually looks the exact same as the first, but there with some slight changes. Oh my god, Norma has come to make an announcement. Yeah, I know. I want them to play the "I come to make an announcement" video. I'm actually gonna just quote what Norma's gonna say. I've come to make an announcement. Norman the North is a BSMF who can't stop having my wife. He's pissing on the moon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the water person. Ooh. Oh, yes, I am water, and he's pissing on the moon. He's pissing on the moon. PM Volodymyr. What? PM Volodymyr. What? Norm is out of his mind. They're right. Norm has definitely lost it. He has definitely lost it, that's for sure. So we're finally getting to the hockey scene. Oh my god, we might actually get to the hockey part. Finally. How long is this movie? 1 hour and 31 minutes. I've already said it like 1,000 times in this stream. I think they were all trying to save the hockey scene for like the third act, so they just waste down the plot on some framing water thingy on the helicopters and stuff and the robbing bank. So yeah, the plot is actually kind of messy. It's like they just jump from Norm is public enemy number one to water. They jump from the fugitive scene to whatever this hockey scene is. So we're finally in the hockey scene now, huh? We we must be finally. Norm's water just broke. Yeah, he's broke on water. It sucks. 58 minutes. Only 33 minutes left in the movie. Finally. We're almost done. Finally. I found a disgusting deviant art from Dogman. Iceberg Part 2. Anybody? No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking. Officer Knight. So is it like another piece of Officer Knight cursed art? Dude, the glasses girl just talks too much. Did you know that Animat, aka Electric Dragon 505, got exposed for defending What? No. 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 Not Animat. Anything but Animat. So that explains why people stopped watching Animat. I actually understand why does the viewership on his channel got so low. Because people just stopped watching him. People stopped watching him because of some events. I get it now. I get it now. I'm... And I think he said he liked... I haven't even shown the worst part. I heard that one time... I heard that in one video... I think it was like a Disney review, I think. I think it was that one Disney review where Animat just went... He just did the Larry Whitley. He did the Larry Whitley! Like, see, I actually remember. I think I seen it in an out of context video at one point. Hang on, I gotta get a link for the Osama state. Oh, what? Yeah, that bunny guy actually carried this whole thing. Imagine a live-action remake of Norm of the North where all the bears just attack everyone. Because that's what polar bears do. They just attack people. Like, I can imagine a Norm of the North live-action. I can just imagine that. I just hope that doesn't happen. Hey, look, it's the Turkmenistan dude again from the water commercial. The one with the Hitler mustache. He reminds me of your what? Alright, I'm back. We're back. 63 minutes in, finally. God. Interruptions are always causing the fans to be concerned. Okay, so now that he's just flexing, that's actually an understatement. Yeah, he's definitely the villain. Ugh. You may have to copy the link into a search bar. Oh, and by the way, what did I miss? You basically didn't miss that much, basically. I was away for a while because of interruptional reasons. 1 hour and 5 minutes in. I'm just glad that this movie's almost over with. Okay, bro. Pause the movie and watch the Animat video real quick. Okay, thank you, because I don't think I cannot take watching I cannot handle a Norm of the North's brother flexing about his career. Okay, I'm gonna watch your little Animat video that you are telling me. I'm just glad that I actually get to pause the movie for once. I can't take this pain no more. God darn it. It's a good thing I get to pause the movie. Just watch the whole thing and remember and to not miss the part where he says it. I can't find it. Can you can you give me the link to it? Like I need like a link to it. Copy the link and paste it to the search bar. I put it in the chat. Copy the link and paste it. Not in the YouTube search bar, just so you know. I already know. I just have to just on the very very top, like on the very very top, like the www dot section. I know. I think you'll have to make me a channel mod so I can properly link it. Okay, in the meantime, while we get that link, let's continue watching Norm of the Pain. All right. Oh, the hockey game's about to start. All right, before we can watch the hockey game, let's check out that little video let's check out that little that little Animat video that KD was trying to tell me about. Ah, there it is. All right. Here we go. There's Animat. Uh. What? Uh, I gotta hear that again. I gotta hear that again. Did he just say what I think he... No, no. 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 Yes, I do have my headphones. Yes, I heard him say it. I did hear him say it. Another link, huh? Damn. Oh my god. I honestly don't know if I can actually I can honestly not look at Animat the same way anymore at this point. And hey, look, it's Coaster Filmer, aka the person who saw the Adrian movie 5 early before anyone else. Well, guys, the kid who saw the Adrian movie 5 early is with us here today as well. So that's interesting. Alright. Hello, Coaster Kid. You see, kids, the one with the Braden Richard DQ1MH, he's the one that saw the whole movie early. He's the one that saw the Adrian movie 5 early before release. So let's all give him a more a good welcome. Make him feel welcome here. He's very important because he saw the movie first before us. Anybody excited for January 10th, the age of 2026 for the Adrian movie 5? Oh, yes. Yeah, January 10th, 2026 is going to be a big day for us Adrian fans. I gave my sister the opportunity to watch the Thanksgiving video, but she said no, emoji crying face. Damn. When is Adrian verse part 1 coming? Adrian verse part 1 is no longer a 2-part movie. It's now just one giant movie. It's now just the one movie only. And it will release in 2026. So we're finally the hockey part. And this entire plot has been wasted. Are we watching the first 4 movies as like re-premieres, or are we just all having to watch them in their original video form at the same time? They're all going to be re-premieres. Wait, no, not re-premieres. We're going to watch them at their, it says, oh, there we go. Are we watching the first 4 movies as like re-premieres, or are we all just having to watch them in their original video form at the same time? It's gonna be like in the same structure as the cringe parties, where it starts off with an intro and then it goes straight into the movie. It's gonna be like that. Adrian, are you watching this vid? I don't have the link for it. You should try tagging me for it. Dang, Norm is losing, bro. Dang, Norm is losing. Nah, Norm's team is losing the hockey. Let's go. Uh-oh. Another "you're not my friend" scene. It's another one of those generic scenes where it's like, I'm nothing like you, walk away. Sad music plays, reunites. It's one of those scenes, bro. It's one of those scenes. We're gonna lose our number, but don't do something there. This movie's hilarious and such a good. This movie's so bad that it's actually hilarious. Is the whole AFM community going to be in the Adrian verse? Most of them, yes. Like KD, Fins Fan, UTV, Lisa Myers, Steven. They're gonna let the bunny dude coach? Alright, so we're gonna let the bunny dude coach the team, huh? They're gonna carry this whole thing. Yes, Maximus will be there too. Thank God Lisa Mice is in it because he would have been depressed if he wasn't. Yo, when is this gonna be over with? Let's go. So now the bunny dude's the coach now. The other guy just quitted. Yo, let's go. We're gonna win this, boy. Yes, you are in the movie UTV. No. Not the bench. No. Norm of the NHL, boys. This will be fun. Yeah, this actually reminds me of something. The hockey scene is it actually kind of gives me Inside Out vibes. Oh yeah. What was your reaction to the HBO ULS plot twist? I won't show it in person because face, but I will do it in audio. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, let's save the home. Let's go. Yes. Yeah. Unfortunately, I am unfortunately getting bored with this movie. I'm getting bored with this movie now. When is the Adrian verse releasing? 2026. I've said it like a billion times. Oh, let me tell you guys, the twist villain scene in the Adrian movie 5 is pretty shocking. It's one of the most shocking scenes in there were some scenes in the Adrian movie 5 that are pretty crazy. Like very insane, like the twist villain scene. It's like one of the it's one of the craziest scenes in the film. Yeah. The Adrian movie 5 is insane. Like really insane. Even for a 2-hour movie, it's very insane. Will the surprise be revealed in the end of the stream? Yes. Adrian, will I be in a cameo for TAM5? The movie's already wrapped up production anyway, so no. I'm gonna leave for another while, bye. There's a chance the twist villain is one of those assistant people, but who knows? Who knows? Probably not. Obviously not. Who knows? I'm bored with this movie. Can I leave? I'm just mostly paying attention to the chat and not the actual film itself. Oh, they said Jim. They said Big Jim. Oh my god, they said Big Jim. That is quite a big Jim. They said Big Jim. Oh my god. Oh my god, they said Big Jim. Norman of the Northern. So, Big Jim moment. Yeah, a lot of people don't really know who the twist villain is. A lot of people are believing that they know, but they're not going to say anything because of spoilers. But Coaster Filmer, he knows everything. He saw the whole thing. Ask Coaster Filmer. He knows everything. He knows who he 100% knows who the twist villain is. And the good news is that if you go into his community post review, he doesn't say it. It's a spoiler-free review. So that means we're fine. We are fine. Let's go. We're not gonna get spoiled. Let's go. Oh, Steven actually plays 2 different characters in the movie. Steven plays 2 characters in the movie. He plays himself and a news reporter. Spoiler free, let's go. Spoiler free. I would like to do you guys a little bit of a random question. Who's your favorite Disney twist villain? Who's your favorite Disney or Pixar twist villain? Like, there's a lot of them out there. Like there's Turbo, there's Ernesto, there's Syndrome. Who's your favorite Disney and Pixar twist villain? My favorite one is Ernesto. Like they did it so well. Like he was perfect. Maybe Turbo. I mean, Turbo's in like second place. I'm Turbo, the greatest racer ever, and I did not reprogram this world because of you. Turbo Tastic. Okay, that was actually kind of cringe. Scar? I mean, was Scar a villain this whole time? Scar doesn't really count because he was more of a actual villain than a twist villain. Like he was just a jerk throughout the whole film. So Kronos unveiled. Oh my god, finally! It's almost over. Does Sir Miles Axelrod count? Yes, he does count because he is a twist villain. He does count. Oh my god, the hockey game is over and try to guess who won. It's not even obvious. Spoiler alert, Norm won. Norm is the winner of the hockey game. It's not even obvious, bro. Dude, the crowd is so silent, bro. Dude, the crowd from the Times Squares is so silent. Please don't make my character design bad. I mean, you don't really have a character design. You just play a news reporter and yourself. So you don't really have a character design. Wow, that was so obvious. It's always a traditional thing. I'll give you guys a fun fact. There is one character from this entire. There's a twist villain in the DreamWorks movie in Ruby Gillman, and the twist villain was unfortunately spoiled. How? Because seriously, they showed it in the trailer. Like they showed her in the trailer. Like they showed the twist villain in that trailer, and we already knew it. They spoiled the whole ending. That's literally trailers nowadays at this point. At this point, trailers just show like 99% of the whole movie. Oh my god, is it over? Oh my god, is it over? Oh my god, it might be over. Oh my god. Yes! It's over. It's over, yes! It's over. Thank you. That was actually boring. I actually got bored throughout the third half. Oh my god. So, that was Norm of the North, Keys to the Kingdom. I'm gonna do like a review now. I'm gonna do the review now. Alright. So, alright. I'm gonna give you guys my thoughts on Norm of the North, Keys to the Kingdom. Before we do the surprise, I'm gonna do my review on the film. So, yeah, Norm of the North, Keys to the Kingdom, or in other countries it's called Back to the City. Surprisingly, that movie was slightly better than the first. I'm not gonna lie. This film was actually slightly better than the first film, but it still wasn't good. Like, seriously, the writing is still pretty weak. The animation had a massive downgrade, and the only thing that made this movie slightly better than the first is that they were able to
Like they were able to like add a bit of they were able to waste down the entire they I mean the plot was pretty interesting. That's really all. Like the plot was pretty interesting. I mean it was about like that's the only thing that made this movie slightly better. It had it had a much better plot than the first. Like with Norm becoming a framed person and you know like the mayor being the twist villain, you know, that kind of crap. And yes. And now for the pros, the little pros. The pro that I have with Norm of the North Keys to the Kingdom is that they were able to actually fix a few writing issues. Like the writing in this film is actually they were able to make some small improvements, but it still isn't really that good anyway. And second note is that some of the is that the ca- is that that's really it. It's just the plot, like the plot being better. That's it. Like that's literally all the only that's all the good stuff that we got. Now it's time to get to the bad stuff. Oh yes. You know we're going to get into the bad stuff. Like seriously, bro. The animation had a massive downgrade. Like seriously, bro. I mean, the animation on the first movie was alright, I guess. But in the sequel, it looks terrible. Which I kind of understand why they did that. I mean, this was a directed DVD sequel, but Jesus Christ. The animation did not have to go through such a massive downgrade. Like, seriously. Like, nobody asked for an animation downgrade. And the characters are just as dumb as ever. Some of the plot has been wasted. The hockey plot, which was supposed to be the main selling point of the film, was all been wasted. Like it was all been wasted, and now all we got in the film was just some plot about Norm getting framed by the mayor. Like literally, like 75% the whole movie was just about Norm going to jail. Like why? Like clearly they made all the characters just as dumb as ever. So yeah. And also, do we even have to talk about the fact that the character designs are terrifying? The only one that's actually an exception is the polar bears. But the humans, bro, the humans in the movie have look even worse than the first film. Like what happened? But other than that, Norm of the North 2 Keys to the Kingdom is just an example on that bad movies do not deserve a sequel. Most like it's one of those examples of bad movies that get unnecessary sequels. Yeah, movies that sequels that nobody asked for. Let alone there would be like four of these there's four Norm of the North movies. Like clearly nobody asked for this. Clearly nobody asked for this. Not even me, not even I asked for a Norm of the North sequel. So yeah, and now for my rating. For the story, I'm gonna give the story a 4. I mean, in the first movie it was probably like a 3 or a 2, but at least they made some things slightly better, so it's gonna be a 4. The animation is it's a 2 out of 10. The animation had a massive downgrade. Like Jesus Christ. The characters 3 out of 10. The character design it looks terrifying. All the characters have lost their brain cells, especially, and the fact that the mayor plot, but it's just pretty wasted. So overall, Norm of the North Keys to the Kingdom gets a solid 3.5 out of 10. Yep, this movie is getting a 3.5 out of 10. And yep, that's literally all. That's literally my review on the film. It's a 3.5 out of 10. All right, now it's time for the moment you've all been waiting for. Now it's time for the surprise. Oh yes, we're gonna get into the surprise now. In the meantime, before we get into the surprise, I'm gonna wait for Finn's fan to arrive. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna start spamming. I'm just gonna start playing an audio clip of the word Baba Booey. Why? Because why not? Why not? So while Finn's fan arrives, let's play Baba Booey for no reason.
Baba Booey, 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 Baba Booey.
Finn's fan, where are you? This is going on for a while.
Baba Booey, Baba Booey, Baba Booey,
Alright,
Baba Booey.
alright, we can stop now. Alright. Now it's time for the surprise. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for the surprise. And no, the surprise is not about the disastrous Caillou and Mizuki. Let me tell you, the production on this movie is horrible. I hate working on this film. I want to cancel it so bad. Like, seriously. I want to cancel this movie, like, so bad. Like, it's so bad. Like, it's, the amount of wasted potential, it's actually insane. So, I'm going to ask you guys a small little question here. So, do you guys remember that one movie I made, like, a long time ago? Like, you guys remember that one movie that was supposed to be made called Crazy Santa? Yeah, I remember this film right here. Crazy Santa. Like, this is one, right? What you're seeing here is some of the paper designs from that. These are all of the paper designs that I still have for this movie. I still have all of them. Now, this movie was supposed to come out in Christmas of 2024, but it was canceled for obvious reasons. And no, we're not bringing back this movie, just to let you know. But what we are doing is that we are going to be doing a live stream on where I read the script of the movie. So yeah, next week on Saturday, to celebrate, since that Christmas is coming up very soon, join me next week on Saturday for a live stream of me reading the script for Crazy Santa. And I still have the whole thing. Let me go grab it real quick. I still have the script for that movie. Oh yeah, we're gonna be reading the entire Crazy Santa script with all the logos, all the dialogue, everything on what we could have gotten. So what you're seeing here is the entire script of Crazy Santa. I've only gotten 2 scenes done, and then I just stopped production because I was lazy. Oh yeah, this is not gonna be bad. Like, this will be terrible. I can easily tell. A PG-13 rating. A scene with the word chicks on it. Yeah, this will not end well. This movie would have been terrible. So yeah, it's technically a cringe party live stream of me reading a script for a cringy movie that never came to be. That's the whole point. So the whole point is that we're going to be reading the script of a canceled movie that was supposed to be a very weird, sussy, nasty... What is the matter with my... And very fitting. It's something very, very fitting. Like, very fitting that Crazy Santa was supposed to come out in 2024. Because that was the year when everything was infected with Quidditch. Very fitting how this movie was supposed to come out in 2024. Because that's when the Toy Zone effect started to grow a massive spread onto every single piece of new media. Like, it spread it on Portal, It spread it on Crazy Santa, that's for sure. And it nearly almost got spreaded on the Adrian show. It almost got spreaded. It was even spreaded on the Adrian movie, but it was spreaded on the Adrian movie 4. Yeah. So yeah, if you guys ever see the Toy Zone effect, run for your lives. Where's the dialogue on the script? You see, this is the script with no dialogue. I still remember most of the dialogue from my head. I actually still remember most of the dialogue from that movie on my head. So I'm just gonna be saying the whole dialogue of the film. The Adrian Movie 4 Cringe Party Edition is technically the one for the Adrian Movie Marathon, so I guess you can call it a cringe party. Alright, now I'm actually going to be doing one scene of the film as like a little sneak peek. And that scene is the one called, we're gonna do 2 scenes, like as a little preview. It's called the flying off scene, so yeah. Yes, I know I made the Portal movie before Toy Zone, but I was just actually a little I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. Okay. I'm gonna be only doing 2 clips of Crazy Santa, and then we'll read the whole thing for that stream next week, just to celebrate that Christmas is coming up. So here we go. Bye Santa, bye Santa Claus. Hey, bye Santa Claus. I bet you're going to be doing really good with those presents. Don't worry, all my elves. Me and Yole, we are going to be going and just going to go to all the cities to go deliver all the presents. But let me tell you, it's going to be quite the adventure. Ah, okay, that's gonna be fine. Yeah. Alright, so, we'll be back very, very soon, so, make sure to be good. Goodbye, Santa Claus. Bye-bye, Mrs. Claus. But hey, I'll give you a present when I come back. Alright, Yole, let's go deliver the presents. Right on, Santa Claus. Reindeer, York. Oh. Finally. That Santa guy is finally gone with. Yeah. It's a good thing that Santa guy's finally gone with now. So, you ready to get inside? Cause I got something in preparation. Oh, yes, yeah. Hey, Mrs. Claus, are you gonna agree with us? Cause we are gonna have an ultimate party! A party? Oh, yes, without Santa. And you know what that means without Santa. Don't do it, mate. Yeah, just don't do it. If you do, Santa will be pissed. No. Okay, I'll do it. Yeah. I don't even know if I even want to. I don't even know if I actually want to do the next scene. But here goes nothing. This is just a little sneak peek of this. It's not the whole movie. It's just a small little mini rehearsal clip. Rehearsal. Burn and the burn and the burn, burn, burn. It's your thing to do. Oh man, a Christmas party. I can't wait. I could tell I'm starting up the machine. I call it The Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty broke off the egg machine. Yeah. It's so pain. That was part of the script. I told you. That's why I canceled the film. Because of the script. It was so bad. Like, it's terrible. Yeah, unfortunately, I would like to give you guys a little clarification right here. This movie's rating is PG-13 by the Motion Picture Association of America. So why the hell would you add some? So why the hell would the people add illumination at a scene where all the Elf on the Shelf, all the Christmas people just do Humpty Dumpty crap? Why? Why? Well, let's get back to the scene, shall we? Oh man, I can't take you, man. Oh hell yes. What the hell am I? What am I doing? I called more elves. We're gonna have a rootin' tootin' time, baby. Oh boy, ladies. It's your things to be. Oh man, I can't help it, man. I'm about to. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done reading the script. For now, at least. I'll read the whole entire script of the movie next week on Saturday. Yeah. This is not gonna be fun. This will not be fun. What was I thinking with that script? I don't know. What in the world is this script, bro? Oh, it gets worse. Near the end of the movie, let's see. Near the end of the movie, around the 63-minute mark, there's another Quidditch scene. There's another Quidditch scene later in the film. And this time, Santa is there. Like, Santa comes home and walks in. Yeah, it's definitely a movie. Like, it's definitely one of the weirdest Christmas films I've, like, you guys remember that one movie that was made a while ago, like a long time ago, called Bad Santa? Yeah, there was even a sequel, too. Apparently, this film took notes from Bad Santa. And then renamed it to Crazy Santa. Do you rely on scripts for dialogue or not? I don't rely on scripts for dialogue. I only rely, like, my scripts just show, like, the scenes that what the scenes are supposed to be about. And the minute mark of each of the scene. So it's kind of like that. Can you do a drawing of me so I can be in the Adrian verse? I'll do a drawing. I don't know if it'll be a drawing or a print version of your PFP, but who knows. Alright. Last but not least, let's do the scene where we have... Alright, this scene right here, this is called Pass Me the Beer. This will not be... Alright, here we go. And no, Crazy Santa was not a ripoff of Bad Santa. I mean, it just took inspiration. But I mean, I haven't even seen Bad Santa yet. So, all right, here's the beer scene. I can be a little too Bob. I can be a little crazy. I can be a little too Bob. Here's your beer, mates. Oh, thank you, sir. Well, this was definitely quite an adventure. We took down the Yeti, so it was definitely quite an experience. It was definitely quite the experience. Yeah, but it's a good thing now because, well, technically we are officially away from those bum ass elves. Yeah, I wonder what the elves are doing. Me boss. Yeah. Man, maybe it's probably nothing. Yeah, I bet it's probably nothing too. Yeah. Hey. What? So, I'm just gonna go, leave if that's fine with you. Okay. I'm gonna go in the bathroom. Oh man, all those milk and cookies really got me, man. uh, uh. You know it. Okay, guys. We're gonna end the stream in just a few minutes. But wow, that was this is gonna be one hell of a script read. Yeah, this will definitely be a movie. It was definitely one of the weirdest movies I've ever made. This probably would have been this if this movie was released for if this movie actually got released, then it would probably it might probably get it would probably be like Ava 2 levels of bad. Like it would have been terrible. So, if Crazy Santa ever after going through that, after getting from those mini sneak peeks, if on a scale of 1 to 10, if Crazy Santa ever came out, what would your rating be? Enter it in the live chat. And no, I will not be doing any of those search ups because this is not because that's literally just that's kind of like a force that's kind of like a force to me. Alright, before we go, I would like to show you something. And to be honest, if Crazy Santa ever came out right now, I probably would have given it like a negative 10 billion out of 10. Like it could have been like the next Stewart 2. Like it probably could have been like the next Stewart 2. Now, before we go, I want to show you something cool that I've been working on. So here it is. So, this is a little project that I've been working on for a while. This is a DVD of the Adrian Movie 5 Extinction. And as you can see, this is the cover art. And the cover art has no spoilers. Thank effing Lord. The epic finale of YouTube's biggest franchise. So, yeah. The Adrian Movie 5 on a DVD disc. This is definitely a moment. So right here on the top we have Adrian, and right over here we have Benson Fox. And here's the bag, which has a small little read-up of the film. Whatever it takes. Yeah. And we have the little bottom right here. And yeah, that's literally it. However, I haven't made the disc yet. The disc is still in production. So, yeah. I've already downloaded the entirety of the movie. I already put the whole movie onto my computer so we can make it. Yeah, soundtrack available on Wee Records. Yeah. Can you show us how to burn a DVD? Actually, yes. I will actually do that for you all. Alright, boys. So this is a little step-by-step mini tutorial on how to burn DVDs. Step 1. Download any DVD software that pleases you. For me, I would go for Vidmore, VideoByte, AnyDVD, or DVD Styler. But the one I wisely recommend is Vidmore, because it's the one with the most trust in it. So right here, this is the menu, and I'm not even gonna show a freaking little frame of the film. Yeah, I'm not even gonna show anything. So yeah, that's basically how you make DVDs. After you finish making you can choose your background. You can even try adding background music. You can even change the background, or you can just add an opening film, like an opening film or something. After that, you click burn, and we have many different options. Like, here's the volume label, Adrian Movie 5, and yeah. I'm going to use it for my next BFDI DVD. Yeah, but there is actually some bad news for this one. For Vidmore, you need a subscription. So yeah, that sucks. But let's see what we got in DVD Styler. Welcome to DVD Styler. It looks pretty interesting, that's for sure. Disc label, yeah, yada yada yada. Let's do, yeah, okay. And here's all the different backgrounds. There's birthday, Christmas, love, malicious nature, seasons, travel, and wedding. Alright. We can now finally end the stream. Alright, well, that's a wrap on the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. I guess comment, like, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys next week for the Crazy Santa script read. This will be fun. So yeah, join me next week as we read the script for the horrendous crate of the unfinished Crazy Santa. Bye bye, boys.